Hello, I'm Dr. David Bartels.
And I'm Dr. Mike Murphy.
We're the doctors at Clarence Eye Care.
And today we want to welcome Giorgio Armani to our practice. So we brought in the rep from Giorgio Armani, Dave Fielding, to talk a little bit about the history of Giorgio Armani.
Doctors, thank you very much for having me here today. It's a pleasure to come in and talk about this wonderful brand. Giorgio Armani is an iconic designer whose designs have spanned 40 years of the red carpet and fashion magazines, just probably the best known and most famous designer of our times. We've tried to, with this frame line, tried to incorporate some of the DNA of what is Giorgio Armani into the frame, so you can take a little bit of Giorgio Armani and have it with you every day as you're out and about. The biggest thing to think about with Giorgio Armani is consider understated elegance. One of Giorgio Armani's great quotes has been, "It's not about being noticed, it's about being remembered." And that's some of the styling cues that we take on with our frames, where they may not look very different to you when you look them on the board, look at them on the board. When you feel them, put them on your face, and really dig into seeing what makes the Giorgio Armani frame, you'll understand what it means and hopefully be very happy with wearing them every single day of your life. Some of the styles that we'll work with, metal frames and plastic, have been very popular the last few years. And it seems you need to go either or to have that big chunky plastic look, or you wanted that edgy metal look. So one of the frames that we have here is we've been able to incorporate both the metal and the plastic look by taking a very thin metal frame, so it gets very, very light, strong, but at the same time add some little plastic inserts to it to give you that look and feel of the big chunky kind of geek chic look that's been very popular today. This frame itself is very, very popular among men, super comfortable, 100% made in Italy. Some of the other frames that we have go back more, and again, if you want to do that big chunky look, things like this, very stylish, bringing a little bit more fashion forward look into your everyday life. So very interesting little designs with the plastics coming in and starting with a dark color and then these nice little kind of tints down that just show really fancy, show very nice on your face, and just a little bit of old time retro classic look for you. Some of the other things that aren't necessarily noticed that we'll do, anyone who wears glasses has probably had to go back into the doctor's office or to go see an optician to fix the screws get loosened up. One of the designs that's unique to Giorgio Armani and unique to the industry is we have a patented screwless hinge, which basically very light, very strong, but no screw in it. So it's never, there's a little rubber dampener there, it's never going to loosen up for you. So since most people never put their glasses on like they're instructed, this will never loosen up and will cause you less time to come in and have to see the doctors. Armani, again, is all about style and color and grace. Some things very understated, fun colors that you'll see, very hard to see in the camera, but you'll notice just little small attention to detail where you might see colors that look, oh, everything's brown, everything's this color, kind of blending in of colors, some very subtle differences that make the line kind of a little bit different for you. Going with metal frames, small attention to detail again, we do things like point forging along the top. From what appears to far away, appears to be a just basic square frame. Once you get into the kind of looking at the frame itself and understanding what it has to offer, just very nice small attention to detail. They call it point forging. So these are all pressed individually. So what's things you would see on fine china or fine silverware that you might have in your house and only comes out for special occasions. But something, again, understated elegance, little small pieces that you can enjoy every single day of your life. One of the other biggest, we've also come up with some ideas that are unseen in the industry itself. That are fitting. This hinge pivots behind you a little bit, giving you a little bit more comfort fit. Some people want to have a chunky fit, but doesn't ever always necessarily fit them very well because of the size of their face. You get away with this instead of a standard hinge that would break right here, and the optician would have to bend to get around your face. This one pivots a little bit behind you. It's going to give you a more comfortable fit, so you're more comfortable in glasses all day long.
Dave, thank you very much. That was excellent. A lot of good information for our customers. And if you want some of that understated elegance, stop by Clarence Eye Care and check out the Giorgio Armani.
All right, thank you very much, Dr. Bartels and Dr.
Thank you,
Murphy.
Dave, for showing up, and we appreciate the time.